Ah, that's good. Oh, Mrs. Hudson, what are you looking for? Haven't you finished packing yet?
Not yet, sir, but I'm getting along.
Well, be as quick as you can, won't you?
Indeed, I will. But his things do take a bit of collecting.
Well, how about his chemical apparatus? He's very particular about that, you know.
He'll have packed that himself by now.
Really, Holmes, this is too bad of you. Do you realize that my wife and the rest of the furniture will be here at any moment? I told you the van that's bringing my stuff is taking all your things into the country.
I'm so sorry, my dear Watson. I was somewhat engrossed in my correspondence. I'd no idea that my retirement would cause such a stir. You know, all sorts of people have written to me. Here's an interesting communication, for instance.
Oh, what's that?
It's a telegram of good wishes from our old friend Abernethy, the forger.
Oh, yes. We got him 10 years, didn't we?
Yes, we did, yes. When he came out, I was able to render him some slight assistance. You know, I'm not sure, my dear Watson, that of all the kindly messages I've received, even from the most exalted persons, that this is not the most gratifying.
Well, I don't suppose they're all regrets at your retirement. I imagine there are quite a number of people who'll be immensely relieved.
Undoubtedly, my dear Watson. Chief among them, another old friend, Professor Moriarty.
Oh, Moriarty. Do you know, Holmes, he's the one subject on which I believe you're utterly mistaken.
Oh, no mistake, my dear Watson.
That harmless old professor of mathematics.
That harmless old professor of mathematics, as you call him, is the brains behind the biggest criminal organization in Europe. You know, my one regret in retiring is that the police neglected to take advantage of the opportunity I gave them of arresting him. I failed to run him to earth.
Well, we won't argue about it, Holmes. Well, I'd better run along and see if the van's left my place yet.
Excuse me, Mr. Holmes. There's a gentleman outside. Wants to see you very particular.
Oh? What's the gentleman like?
Well, he's an old gentleman and very tall.
Ask him to come up.
Yes, sir.
Another well-wisher. Come in, my dear Professor.
May I point out, Mr. Holmes, that it is a very dangerous habit to finger a loaded revolver in the pocket of one's dressing gown?
It's a slight precaution, Professor. As a matter of fact, I half expected a visit from you to satisfy yourself personally that I really was going.
Your perception, as usual, does you credit, Mr. Holmes. I must confess that, personally speaking, I cannot regret your intention to retire.
I can well believe you, Professor.
I also feel that from your own point of view, it is a very wise course. In fact, it is the only course possible.
I'm afraid I don't quite follow.
Do you not, Mr. Holmes? Allow me to refresh your memory. Listen, Mr. Holmes. On the 4th of January last, you crossed my path. On the 23rd, you incommoded me. By the middle of February, I was very much inconvenienced by you. And at the end of March, I was seriously hampered in my plans. The situation, in fact, had become an impossible one.
That was my intention.
Mr. Holmes, it has been an intellectual treat to cross swords with you. And I say unaffectedly, it would have been a great grief to me to have been forced to take any extreme measures.
Danger happens to be part of my trade, Professor.
Danger? It isn't a question of danger, but of inevitable destruction. Therefore, I say again, you are wise to retire. When you once get to the country, take my advice and stay there.
And suppose I should reconsider my decision?
You have my warning. I wish you a pleasant and permanent retirement. Holmes!
Good heavens, Holmes. It's a long drop.
Yes. Yes, it's rather more than that required by law, I fancy, my dear Watson, but equally effective.